Oh yes, kids, I ended up buying the original 2DS. Well, not the original, but I bought a 2DS. I didn't get the new one. And I have sponsor, by the way. No, I'm kidding. It's not a sponsor. Anyway, but I have my reasonings behind as to why I bought this thing. And I gotta say, this is my hand. This thing is tiny. This is the tiniest thing I've ever fucking held in my life. It's hard for me to believe that this is a DS and that this can play DS games because never owned a DS. This thing is tiny, but apparently it's a decent piece of hardware. I'm not going to complain about it. So, am I going to do a full review? Yes. But why won't I do one now? Let me turn it on. Let me see if you guys can get a good angle here. I'm currently in the shop, and I don't want to be in the shop. Let's get out of that. I can't? Why not? Okay, no, I guess I can't. Here's why I'm not getting a review on it anytime soon. If you go over, all I have is Mario Kart. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got so far. So, at least for a while, I'm not going to do any review on this thing because I want to get more games on it, play more games like, you know, the Zelda games and the beautiful Mario games, and I'm probably going to end up buying a Pokemon game because of my friend. But you might see a review of this thing in the future. I got to say, I was going to buy the new 2DS, and I have my reasons why I didn't buy that one, and I'll talk about that in a bit, but this thing is really comfy, and I really like the circle pad. Like, this is so fucking cool and comfortable. Just, ooh, yes. So, talk about that in a minute. So, let's talk about why I didn't get the new 2DS XL with the beautiful C stick and the whatever. The upgradable not upgradable, the upgraded hardware. The reason I didn't get that one was because I thought of it this way. I was like, why did I make that video yesterday? And I'm probably gonna take that video down now because it was one of those things like, why do I have that video up on my channel? Why does it matter? It's irrelevant the moment I make this video. So I put new 2DS in the title because I was pretty sure I was gonna buy new 2DS, and then I got to the store and I was like, why would I buy a new 2DS when I can save money and get something cheap that'll play most of the 3DS games, like all the games that I want to play? This thing can play them. And I don't give a fuck about 3D, by the way. But why would I spend $150 where I can spend $80, get something that's up to par, and save up more money for a capture card? Why would I do that? Why would I? It doesn't make sense to me. I guess some people would. I guess some people really like the new 2DS. Some people are collectors. Some people just never owned a DS and they wanted to go with a new one. But I wanted something that would be cheap and it would be easy for me to have. And it's like, hey, since the DS is kind of slowly but surely falling out of line with the Switch coming in, I think it's a nice system to have right now. I said also in the last video that I was hoping to get them one with Mario Bros. 2, but apparently they don't make those. Nintendo does not say that on their website. Nintendo's website says that they're still making the 2DSs with Mario 2. And it's just like, what the fuck? Really? You're gonna say you have Mario 2 on your website, but then you fucking don't? You just have Mario Kart? Like, really? And it's new Super Mario Bros. 2, not like the old classic game. Speaking of old classic games, I actually just bought Super Mario All-Stars today for the Wii just because I felt like it. I was like, I haven't had this game in years. And yes, I know I can emulate it. And it was $20, and I said I probably wouldn't buy it, but then I was like, my mom loves this game. I love this game. Why don't I get this for the both of us? So that is what has happened. I have bought a 2DS. I like it. I think it's nice. It's shiny and blue. I was hoping to get a red one that was red all around and white in the front, but fuck you, Nintendo. They don't make them anymore, apparently. We're just stuck with these little fuckers. And yes, someone's gonna make fun of me because it's like, this is for kids, dude. What are you doing? Why are you getting this one for kids? Well, fuck off. I like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is probably not the video you were expecting today, but I have had one stressful day. I do not want to talk about it at all. But don't worry, you will get something tomorrow night. I don't know if it's a full-fledged video, guys. I'm going through some shit right now, to say the least. And I'll talk about it some other time. Or not, actually. Probably not, to be real. But, so for now, just expect... I'll try to post something. I'll tell you that much, so... I'm gonna go now. I'm not wearing a shirt, and my bed is calling me. It looks very comfortable right now. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Can you just fucking... I like how the stylus is blue, but then like the new 2DS ones are black and tiny. That's a little, you know, what are you trying to say, Nintendo, about black people, huh? That their sticks are tiny? Because I thought that the stereotype was the other way around. I'm fucking retarded.